actually wrote that he woke up consumed by memories of their night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our Digital Marketing 4 class. So today we'll be doing the website design, the practical activities. I'm sharing the screen currently, and if you can do me a favor in the chat box there, if you can just use any GIF, any sticker, any emoji that will confirm that I'm audible on your side, and as well as that you can see the screen that I'm sharing. So in the chat box, if you can just do me that favor, I would really appreciate that before we continue. Thank you for that. And thanks for the confirmation. So, and the thumbs up there, I do see them 100%. So I'm on Brightspace, and on Brightspace, we are going to start by going back to the content of chapter 6, because this relates to chapter 6. So learning content, chapter 6. For now, I'll just refer to the PowerPoint slides. So just as a reminder, basically, you will see here that we have our source stack planning framework, which we use for designing a digital marketing plan. And we start with situation analysis. That was your chapter 2 with the 8 Ps, as well as chapter 4 with digital customers there. And then objectives, which is a second element of the source stack planning framework. We had 5 S objectives. Your sell, serve, speak, save, and sizzle objectives there. And strategy, social media was covered in chapter 5, and we are currently on website as a second strategy. And the third strategy is our mobile marketing. You will see it says mobile marketing instead of mobile app, because mobile app is just one part of mobile marketing options. So there's your QR codes there, there's your mobile sites and other mobile marketing options. So what we want to look into is the website design elements, and you will see we've got 5 website design elements. So we've got the function of the website, which we're going to revise quickly. And then we've got content as an element. We've got form, which refers to whether it's information intensive or graphical intensive, the website. The organization, simply meaning how is the website organized. And then interaction, whether the website is two-way communication responsive there or not. So let's quickly unpack the function a bit. They say here if you are creating a website, you must create it with a purpose. Why are you creating website? Do you want to provide convenience, meaning people can access it and use it easily? You will see on the screenshot, you've got people accessing it on desktop, on mobile phone, on smartwatch, using different browsers. Is the reason for creating a website to support marketing communication tools, or does the website support marketing communication tools? Because we must evaluate the website and see whether does it communicate to customers, for example, giving them the online form. Does it have a communication tool such as the address of the company, which is shown there? Or maybe the website support multi-channel buying modes. Does it allow people to buy online or to buy offline, use some sort of vouchers? So I want us to look at the website of the company, which is called Cocofair. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to paste it in the chat box. And I will say, go to that website. That's step number 1. And with our step number 2, you must complete a form or an online form. We're going to do this together. So we've got an online form here. Let me just take a link for it. Copy responders link, shorten that. Okay, so step number 2, you rate the website using this online form. But when you rate the website, you only have to answer the first question now. You're not going to answer all the questions, and you're going to keep basically that form opened so you don't close it. So what happens here, you see you've got a link. And when I click on the link, it takes me to the Cocofair website. So what I'm trying to evaluate here, I'm trying to evaluate the function of the website. The function of the website, you'll remember on the PowerPoint slide, it says, does the website provide convenience? Does it support marketing communication tools? Does it support multi-channel buying modes? So if I'm completing that form, I'm coming back to the chat box. I've got the form there. When I click on it, the form, it says I must rate the website design elements. And the first question, it says I must rate in terms of function. So look into the website and ask yourself whether the function of the website, is it good enough, and rate it. You can give it 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star, depending on how much you see on the website as in terms of function, whether it provides convenience, usability, does it support communication tools, does it support any multi-buying modes. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm also gonna stop sharing the screen because I'm also rating the website. Don't mind the silence, you're doing the same, but you're only doing the first question, which is function, not all the questions. All right, you're probably done rating it in terms of the function. So coming back to my screen, when we look at the second element of the website design, it was saying its content. And you will see in terms of content, we are asking you whether does the website personalize customer experience through database integration. So when you log in on the website, does it personalize the content according to you as a user? This could be maybe you are female or male, or you are younger, you are old in terms of demographics. Do you see anything changing on the website because it uses your own information? It could be the some things that deals with demographics, age, gender, and others there. And in terms of customer preferences, this does it allow you to have full control? So can you customize on the website? Can you change the prices? Can you change the colors on the website? Are you able to indicate what type of chocolates you are into and so on? In terms of the country or mass customization, this is location instead of the word country. Does it localize the content? If you're in Pretoria, if you're in Bombela, if you're in Cape Town, does the website pick up that or ask you for a GPS so that it changes the content to show you content that is related to your own needs? With the recommendation algorithms or predictions, as you scroll on the website, does it show you other pages that are related to you? For example, you'll see on my screen, a website such as this one might say, these are recommended for you, or these are the other movies you might enjoy because you've watched other movies. Does it do all those things in terms of content? Does the content changes according to your personal needs? So we're gonna go ahead and go to the website Cocofair and look at the content. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. You are doing the same. Once you are done, you go back to the form and you indicate or you rate that part there. So for those who are joining us late, I'm quickly gonna reshare my steps. Maybe this message you might have missed it. So I'm gonna indicate that was step 1. You need to go to the website, Cocofair, and this was our step 2. And you answer the second question. So we are only rating content now. And I'm gonna mute myself. Don't mind the silence. I'm also rating the website. You must scroll on the website for a couple of seconds before you answer these questions. So you're only answering questions about content. Don't mind the silence. Timo Shabane, I can see you are saying the online form is not working. Let me paste the link again. You will let me know with the thumbs up or a comment in the chat box if the link is working, but that's the link for a website form. And for the others, you can confirm if that's correct or not. All right, you are probably done rating the content part of the website. So let's move on to the next one. You will just have to come back and follow me with the screen. So we come to the form, and I've seen students previously answering this incorrectly. So the form in this case is asking about the visual design. So is the form of the website in terms of site personality, is the website formal? Is it fun? Is it engaging, entertaining, professional, or it's a serious website? So as much as people have personalities, some people are formal, some people are fun, some are engaging, some are entertaining, some are very serious, some people are very professional. Uh, Even website also have personalities similar. And we're also looking at the style of the website. So in terms of the style of the website, is asking whether the website contains a lot of information. When we say it's information intensive, or it has more graphics, and we'll say that website it's more graphic intensive. So I want us to scroll through the website one more time and just look at the form of the website, whether the website is more informative or it's more graphical intensive, and we rate it on the next element, which talks about form of the website, which is visual appeal. Once again, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I will go through the website and see whether there is more information or there is more graphics on it, and I will rate it on my side. You do the same. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, you're probably done on your site. You went through the website to just scroll and you saw whether it was information intensive or graphic intensive, and you completed the form for that. So let's continue and rate the next element, quickly reminding ourselves what the next element of the website design element talks about. There you will see that is organization. Does not mean the company. So the English words used here, remember we're using an American version of the textbook. So organization, it talks about organizing the website. How is it organized? So we are rating the navigation and structure of the website, starting with the global navigation bars, which are your main tabs there. Global navigation bars. Do we have enough? Do we have too few? Are they consistent? Do they communicate everything that a customer might be looking for? So you're gonna go to that website and look at the global navigation, compare it with local navigation. When you click on each global navigation, does it give you detailed specific pages which are local navigation? Are they enough, or is just one or two there? Contextual navigation, does it have contextual navigation, which we refer to them as related pages, meaning that when I click on one page, that can I scroll to other pages that are similar to what I'm looking for? For example, you've got an example in the slide here. And this example, a person maybe was purchasing shoes and it shows them related pages of t-shirts or something. Does it have breadcrumbs? What is a breadcrumb? Is a trail that reveals users' location on the website. You will see that breadcrumb is shown here at the bottom on the right. The user clicked on home, it clicked on kitchen, small appliances, and then it got to food. Does it have this? So let's rate the website in terms of organization or how it's organized. So once again, you Just go to the website, you scroll through, you look at the global navigation and local navigation, and then you rate it in terms of the form there. I'm doing the same. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. All right, you probably also done on your site, rating it in terms of how it's organized or on the organization part. And the last part that we're going to rate the website, basically, as I'm sharing the screen, you will see its interaction part, and you will see interaction. It's asking us, does the website provide two-way communication? So does it have any callback facility? Does it have any chat facility? Does the website have any email facility or email a friend? Do you see an on-site search engine on a website where a customer can type in information like a Google search engine? Does it have it on the site? Is there any selection of choices where a customer can click? Does it have any online calculators? Any rating system on the website where customers can rate the product? But in a nutshell, you look at that website and you scroll through pages and you're trying to find any two-way communications available on the website, and you complete that form, and I'm doing the same, and we can start discussing the results all together. So let's rate the website in terms of interaction. We must scroll through the website for a few seconds before we complete that section.
So,
Yebo, Njani.
I'm good. I hope you're good as well. I wanted
Ngiyaphila.
to, I wanted to ask if, let's say in the app, any app, this thing that we use to search maybe for product or something, and then I type in and search maybe maize meal, does it count as what we're talking about?
Yes, it's called on-site search engine. So you've got a search engine like your Google or your Bing or your Yahoo, but the normal one is Google because it has that space where you can type in what you are looking for. It's called search engine, but because they've put it on a specific website, they call it on-site search engine, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, I think uh, most of you are done. Let's look at the responses in this case, and let's see how this website was rated. So in terms of function, you will see in terms of function, we rated the website to be 3.62. But I can see the responses are coming in as I speak here. So let me give you some minute to submit, all of you, and then we can start. I'm gonna mute myself for just 1 minute so all of you can submit those forms. All right, thank you for participating in that activity. And let's quickly refresh. Looking in terms of the responses, you will see the website it's rated 3.56 out of 5. So we feel like it does serve its purpose in terms of the function. It functions, meaning that I can access it on the computer. It does support communication tools. Let's quickly see things such as contact us. You've got communication tools. They give us their email, their address. It allows us to comment and so on. So I understand it's above average and I fully agree with that. Let's look at the second one. We ask about the content of the website and I can see some varying answers here. Whether does it personalize content of the user? And most of us, we gave it an average, but we did not say it personalized content a lot. Actually, there is more users in terms of it's bad. We gave it 1 or 2 or 3. And when I look at the website here, I don't see this website being different from my side and your side. I think we are seeing the same thing, meaning that the content is not personalized. It does not greet me by my name. I don't see, actually, I gave it 1. And I think we're just being lenient to give it an average. And I'm worried about people who gave it 5, saying the content is personalized. Anyone who can unmute the mic, provide comment on this part of the content. Is there anything that you see on this website where you can say it's personalizing the content according to one specific user or users in a specific location and so on? Feel free to unmute the mic. Okay, I really don't see even one thing, except maybe if I can say log in here where it shows an icon of an individual. Maybe if you log in on the website, there is something, maybe it does greet you by your name, but that's what we're talking about when you're talking about content of the website and whether it's personalized or not. In terms of a form, most of you clicked 5. And 5, I think it was graphic intensive. None of you felt like it was more information intensive. So there were a lot of pictures on the website. There were users who gave it a 2 and who gave it an average. And I fully agree with them. They say the website is balanced. It got text. It also has pictures. I see text, I see pictures. And when I click on receipt for examples, I was expecting to see maybe a video here. I mean, you are telling us a recipe of how to cook a chocolate, but I only see text. So I can't give it a 5-star, maybe a 3, maybe a 2, maybe a 4. So I agree with those answers there. If you have any comment on this or any question or any observation, feel free to unmute the mic. Okay, and in terms of organization, how's the website organized? Well, first of all, I can see it does have global navigation, but it's only for global navigation. I'm expecting to see at least 5 global navigations. And does it have local navigation? The shop navigation has a lot of local navigations. News and more, it has 2 local navigations. The About Us does not have local navigation. The Contact Us page does not have local navigation. So this website is losing some points when we are rating it for not having local navigations for each and every global navigation. And the pages, in terms of being contextualized, meaning that they suggest other pages that we can click into. I did not see that, saying maybe you might also like this. So I wouldn't rate it 5 and say the organization is good, because I don't see contextual pages here. I also don't see breadcrumbs where it says I've clicked on this, and this is where I am. I don't see that. So probably a 3 out of 5. Like many users gave it a 3, others gave it a 4. I fully agree with your evaluation there. And the last one was interactive. And I can see the website is doing good in terms of interactive, but not so well. So something maybe it's missing. Anyone with a comment on the interactive part of the website? What is missing from this website to make it more interactive for us to give it a 5-star? Or anything that you found that was interactive on this website? Feel free to unmute the mic, please. Okay, and when you look, there is a chart. So that is an interactive element. So it does deserve more than 1 for having that. On the contact us page, there is a form that's interactive, so it does deserve some more for that form. When you try and shop, I can click, I can customize content, I can add quantity. That's being responsive or two-way communication. So the website is doing much better on interactivity. And basically you will see this is how you evaluate a website, and this is how you create a website as well. You use the design elements. So looking into these design elements and the rating of this website, let's go to the assignment now. And what you will see on the assignment, we've covered the first part last time. So today we are talking about the third strategy, designing a website, which is 3.3. And you will see it says designing a website for a project real life organization identified in assessment number 1, using Google site and mobile application using AppSheet. So this is a mistake, and I want you to take note of it. You are not designing a website for a project real life organization you identified in assessment number 1. You are designing a website for Cocoa Fair. They already have a website. We want to show them that they can save money and create a website. And this is one of the skills as a marketer or a digital marketer, whereby maybe a client or maybe a company you are working for, it says it wants you to create a website. You must have these skills. So you will see it says you can use Google Sites to create a website, and you're gonna use more Google App Sheets to create a mobile application. So step by step, it says we must create a Google account. Most of you already have a Google account, your Gmail account. You can use the existing one. It says you must go to sites.google and design a website for Project Real Life Organization. Wherever it says Project Real Life Organization is talking about Cocoa Fair, because that's the project we are dealing with, all of us here. So first step, it says we must go to this website, sites.google. So I went to sites.google and I'm clicking blank site. I'm creating a blank website. I'm not using any template here. And it's gonna ask you to log in. You must log in. So we are designing this website for Cocoa Fair. So what I need you to do, as well as I'm gonna do it first to show you. So for now, I'm gonna do baby steps. So follow with me first. So the title of this uh, company, it's Cocoa Fair. You must put it twice. So you must put it where it says enter user, you enter site name. You must add it there. You will see this one is not linked to the title of this page. That is our home button. And it says we must also enter it on the title page. Make sure this one is written in upper cases, where else that one was written in lower cases. It says we must add a logo. That's our third step. So you can find this logo on your search engine, such as Google, for example. I'm looking for images. Cocoa Fair, I think that's more like their logo. So you can quickly just save that image somewhere, maybe on desktop, so that you can use the same image where it says and add a logo. So on your top right, that's where it says add the logo. When you click that, it allows you to upload it, and you can search where you placed your logo and you'll see it will appear immediately there. So I need you to do this step, and once you are done, you take a screenshot. You'll see I press print screen on my computer or my keyboard, and it allowed me to take a screenshot, and I'm gonna paste the screenshot in the chat box. So it tells you the next step that you must do. So log in to Google Sites. After you've logged in, add a logo, add the home page button, Cocoa Fair, and a title page, Cocoa Fair. That's your first step. And remember, we are already doing the assignment, and there's a lot that I'm going to show you today in terms of creating a website. So I don't want to leave you behind. If you are using a smartphone, it might be hard for you to continue with these activities unless you click on your browser on a smartphone on those three dots on top, and then you request a desktop site. It will say desktop or request desktop site, and then you'll be able to do some of the learning activities. But it works well on a computer or a laptop. So once you are done, please paste the screenshot so I can continue. So I need you to do that. And once you are done, include a screenshot. So I'm going to mute myself. I'm right here. If you have any questions, I'm here to guide you, to give you a hand. So just unmute the mic from your side and indicate where you are stuck, and I'll assist you. Okay, good luck. I'm going to give you about 3 minutes for this activity so that we can do the rest. All right, I'm still expecting the screenshots. I have not received anyone's screenshots in the chat box. Are you guys struggling? Are you stuck somewhere or you are still busy? Please let me know.
I'm stuck.
El Masina, you are stuck where? Were you able to log in?
Yes, I was able to log in.
Okay. And then
I just clicked on the link and it got me in. That's the only thing happened. Then I was able to write the title at the left corner and also the one in the one that we must write in caps.
Yes, now you must add a logo.
Logo.
Yeah, you must add the logo. You can just search Cocofair on Google and click on images and save one of their logos and add it next to top left where you have the site name. Underneath, it's gonna ask you to add the logo.
Okay.
Yes, and once you are done with that, please take a screenshot similar to mine and paste it in the chat box.
Let me see if it's
All right.
okay.
And Shop here, you are indicating that you are experiencing network problems. Yeah, that's the beauty of online learning, but you must just try again.
Sir, you said we add the logo where?
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Please follow with me on my screen, including you, Sina as well. So once you have your Cocofair picture on Google, you've searched it, you're gonna save that picture like I'm doing. Save image. I'm putting mine on desktop, it's already there. But when you go back to the website, you will see it does not show you the add logo part until you scroll to the right corner. As soon as I'm next to the name or the site name here, it says edit logo here, but yours will say add logo because you don't have it. So you add it here. I'm not sure if that answers you, K. Kali D.
Yes, thanks. I found it.
Okay.
So,
Yebo Sibia Unjani.
how do I go about inputting the website so that I can be able to send?
Sorry, can you repeat again and don't talk closer to the mic?
The info. How do I go about inputting what I did?
Yeah, Sibia, I'm really struggling to hear you. I think the
Um,
mic, I think it's the mic issue. It, can you try speaking again, Sibia? El Masina, remember to mute yourself on your side. Masina El.
So, can you hear me?
Yes, Sibia, I can hear you now.
I'm asking how I go about inputting the internet. What I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you assist me here and indicate if you can hear Sibia on your side? I'm struggling on my side. Anyone who can hear better, or maybe you are also experiencing the same issue?
Yeah, he's asking, I don't know if her like who screenshot has rang the screen on his laptop so that
Oh,
we can
okay.
be able to send it here.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Um,
Yeah, all right. So follow with me on my screen here. So I'm just gonna type keyboard because it's a one button that you are pressing on the keyboard. So I'm showing the layout of the keyboard here, and you will see there is that button called print screen, which I'm showing right now. It should be on top next to the F12s, next to the number lock. It's written print screen, PRTSCR. Once you press it, it takes a screenshot like you do on your smartphone and so on. So for example, right now I'm pressing it. You just don't see it because I'm on my keyboard. Once I pressed it, from my side, it will show me this top bar, but I can click anywhere here, and then it took the screenshot. And when I come to the chat box, when I say paste, because it's on the copied, you will see it pastes the same screenshot. So it's a button on your keyboard written P print screen. Try that, Sibia. Once you press it, you can come back to the chat box and paste once you took a screenshot there. But you press the button to take a screenshot on your keyboard.
Seconds.
Okay.
So after writing the name at the top, in the middle, and adding the logo, we don't do anything else, just screenshot.
Yes, you take a screenshot, you put it in the chat box. The rest, we're gonna do a lot today. Once I see enough screenshots, we can continue. I just don't want to leave anyone behind. Okay, I'm gonna give you all 1 minute to finish that part because we're still gonna add the live chat, we're still gonna add the maps, we're still gonna make our website interactives and so on. So there's a lot that we need to do, and we're still gonna create an app. So please try and speed up 1 minute.
So I have a problem here.
Okay, Makomboti, inkinga ikuphi?
You said we are doing the website for Cocoa Fair and not for the company we chose in assessment one.
Yes, everything we do, we're doing for Cocoa Fair, including the social media, including the situation. All assignment number 2 is about Cocoa Fair, not assignment number 1 organization. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it was clear enough in the first part. It's just now when I come to the website. Were you already started with the website?
I was already done.
Ah, sorry. It means you are experienced now. You're gonna finish it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And look, Kelly, you are still stuck on the logo part. The logo part, if you follow me with my screen, it's gonna, when you go with your mouse to the right corner, that's where you'll see add logo, like it's showing me on my side here. So it won't show as long as your mouse is not on the corner there. So that's where you add the logo there. Screenshots, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see screenshots. I only see few. Please pay screenshots. Let me see that you have done this part before we continue. All right, the next step for the website, you can follow me with my screen. I'm on my website. There's a logo, there's a title page, there's a site page. Now we want to add what we call global navigation bars. The global navigations, our main headings, we must have 5 of them. So some of these global navigation, they are consistent across all websites. They are needed. So I'm gonna add those consistent one and you must add them. So to do this, you wanna scroll to the right like I'm going, you will see it says pages. Pages, that's where you wanna add the global navigations. When you scroll down, you will see a plus sign. That's my plus sign. So you pages, you scroll down, you see a plus sign, and then you can click on that plus sign. It's asking you what is your new page. So we need 5 pages. For now, if you look at Cocoa Bar, it has shop, it has news and more, it has about us, it has contact us. The tab called contact us is outdated because contact us, it's just when you contacted them. What if I wanna use the live chat? What if I wanna use an online form? So we need to call this support or help. Some companies call it support or help. About us, I'm happy with that. We're gonna add that as well. News and more. What is more? It's recipes. So in this case, maybe we can separate these two. I think the shop one must be there. But remember, you are creating this website and you want it to be unique. So feel free to use any other global navigation bars. So let me start here about us. That's the first one. Once I've added, I'm gonna say done. Press plus button once more time. And in this case, I've got shop, done. And I also wanna add after shop, they said they've got recipe and they've got news. And I saw something about support. Make sure you call it support or you call it help. But this is a typical global navigations that we are looking for. So I need you to add those global navigations. Feel free not to make them similar to these ones. Feel free to change one. You can keep the rest of the 4, but just make maybe one unique. Instead of receipt, maybe you call it something else. Instead of shop, maybe you can call it browse. Instead of news, maybe you can have something totally different. Could be community. There are many ideas that you can think about, but you must have 5, not 6, not 3, not 4, 5 global navigations. Once you are done with that step, you take a screenshot, you paste it in the chat box. So add 5 global navigations and paste the screenshot. All right, I'm gonna mute myself, allow you to complete that part.
Sir, can you please just show us where to click again? Because I'm stuck.
All right, Silo, if you follow me with my screen. So this is basically our website design. The first thing that you wanna do, you must click on pages where it says pages on the right there. And then you scroll down on that plus sign. Once you press the plus sign, you can add each global navigation. I'm not sure if that helps, Silo.
Okay.
All right.
Sir, I'm seeing when you add your pages, ne?
Yeah,
After
Bo.
home, it's about us. Like when you add them, then they follow each other in order. Mine don't do that. Why?
You can still change the order. So for now, don't mind the order. If you follow with me on the screen, you will see, for example, if I wanted to put support first, I can simply drag it. You'll see once I drag it, I can put it wherever I want. So don't worry about order. You can change the order at any time. You got that, Kali?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
Yebo.
you said it must be a 5 global navigation. So it must exclude home.
Yes, home is not a global navigation.
Okay.
Yes, I also want you to show you on my screen. For example, you will see they don't have a home here on their own website, but when
Yeah.
you click the logo, when I click the logo, it takes me to the home website. So all the websites, it was a new thing invented that the home button, it's replaced by the logo. That's why we added the logo. The logo represent home. So yes,
Oh,
you must have 5 and none of them should be called home.
right. Thank you.
Okay. I don't see the screenshots, ladies and gentlemen. Are you stuck anywhere? You still busy adding the global navigations? Please be faster. We are very, very behind. We're still gonna add live chats and so on. Yes, Silo?
I'm trying to press on the plus button, but then no, it doesn't want to do.
Do you mind sharing your screen? I can assist you.
Let me try.
Okay.
It's giving me a problem. I think I'll just send a screenshot.
In this case, I was not saying a screenshot. I wanted you to share your screen and I was gonna guide you where to press. But if you are struggling, you can just close the browser and open it again. It saves changes as you type, so you're not gonna lose your work at all. Maybe just need to refresh or something. I can see your screen now. Pages, the plus button at the bottom. Yeah, Silo, you are on pages. You just have to scroll down. There you go. You press there.
Trying to
Yeah,
not,
press it again.
it's not pressing. I think I'll just close then reopen because it's not pressing.
Yeah, can you try closing it, the whole search engine, and then reopen it, the whole browser?
Okay. Go back. It's going up and down. Okay. So what do I search?
You search Google Sites.
Sites.google or
Yes.
Google Sites.
Yeah,
Like this.
sites.google. Yes, sites.google. Yes, like that. There is your website. No, don't start a blank one. Back. Yeah, it's already there. That one. Let's try again. Pages.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Stop. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else struggling, stuck somewhere? I don't see your screenshots. I do see few. Only 3 students have achieved that so far out of 28 students.
Sir, now my thing, Miss Teams requires me to sign in again, but I'm done. I've sent this. I'm just saying that please be patient. Don't go to the next step until I come back. I'm trying to sign in.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll be patient.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey Mulokane, I can see you say you are still struggling with uploading the logo. Please follow me with me on my screen. Mulokane, let me show you that step. So you open Google, you search Coco Affair, and you say images. And you will see on the,
Sorry, sir. I
oh,
can't see anything.
yeah, I'm not sharing my screen. My apologies, I forgot. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. So first thing, you go to Google, you search Coco Affair, you click images, and you take any logo that it looks like it's their logo. So I'm gonna take this one. So I right click on the logo, save image as, and then I save it on desktop. It's saved on desktop. Then I can go to the website. On the website, you just wanna go to the top left corner next to the site name. You will see, as soon as I go here, it says add logo. So it shows you that option there, add logo. And you're gonna see, I'm gonna delete my logo so that you can follow correctly. You see it says add logo. Once you click add logo, brand images upload. You have an option that says upload, and then you can take the logo that you've downloaded and you put it, it appears immediately. Let me know if you are winning. Manyaka, remember to mute yourself.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. All right. Let's go to the next step. I can see the screenshots coming in showing that you've got those global navigations. Now we have to add local navigation. So follow with me on my screen for now. You will continue if you are still busy with something. You've got the Pages website here. So we're gonna remain on the Pages website on the right where it says Pages. On the support page, I want us to add 3 local navigations. So we want to add local navigations under support. So you will see while I'm on support, there's 3 dots that appears on the right. I click on them there. It says add subpage. So option number 4 is add subpage. That's what you want to click. We want to edit other support. The first subpage that we want to add is called contact us. And when you click done, you will see it appears under support. Then I must go back to support again and do the same thing, 3 dots, add subpage. And after subpage, I have contact us. We also want a live chat. And I'm going back to support again, 3 dots there under support, add subpage. I also want to add an online form. And once you have added those 3 sub pages, we must actually be able to complete each and every one of them. So this step, I'm gonna do it, all of it, before I let you work on it on your side. So I've got 3 sub pages under support. The first one is contact us. I click on contact us. And here it changes, it says I'm on the contact us page. So what are we looking for here? We want to add 3 things here. So the first thing that we wanna add, we're gonna come back to the website, is the contact us page. They've got a telephone number, they've got an email. They also have basically their offices. So you can literally copy all these 3. You will see I'm copying it and I'm coming to my website. On this blank space, this white space, you can click there. You right click actually, or actually the easiest way is that when you are here, you can use the insert button. So you've got pages, you've got insert. So now we are using the insert function. I first want to add a text box and you can see it appears here. So I will call telephone. Let me paste what I have first. So 1 is telephone is needed. The second one is address. And the last one is email. There is a lot that you can do when you are creating this website that you can add here in terms of the contact us page. Maybe you want to add operating hours. That could be Mondays to Fridays from 8 o'clock as an example to 4 o'clock. Maybe that's when the business closes. While on the contact us page, I also need you to add a map here. We call it an interactive map. So in this case, this address in Cape Town, it must be able to pick it up as well. So I've copied the address. It's on my clipboard now. So I want to insert. You'll see I'm still on insert. On the insert, I want to add a map. When you scroll down on the insert, you'll see you've got a lot of things that you can add here. Maps, calendars, YouTube, social links, and so on. For today, I'm just gonna show you the map function. When you click on the map, it's gonna ask you for an address. I've copied that address. Let's see if Google picks it up. It does picks it up. That's where the address is it. I can select and the map will appear automatically here. So we've got the map, we've got the contact us information. I can see if I continue now with the other sub pages, how to add a live chat and online form, maybe I'll be leaving you behind. So for now, let's say add the local navigations and complete the contact us page. So your screenshot should be able to show me that you have a map, And that map, it's also supported by information that we have on top there. So your next instruction, Masina, I can see your hand is up. I'll just be with you now. So your next instruction is to add 3 sub pages on support and this will be contact us. This will be live chat, and the last one we've got contact us, live chat, and online form as well. And I'm gonna paste my screenshot. Once you are done, you can send a screenshot so that I can show you how to add the live chat. It's gonna be a bit much complicated and difficult from here onwards, so you'll have to pay attention. So you can do that for me so long. El Masina, you can unmute yourself. Yes, El Masina, how are you? No sound coming from my side. I'm not sure if you are speaking or not. I can see you're unmuted, but I can't get any sound. I'm not sure if it's a mic issue or anything like that. If anyone can hear El Masina, please let me know so that I know the problem is on my side.
Sir.
Yebo, Timane.
So I think I got lost. I think those are local navigations under
Support.
okay, thank you.
Yes, you add them under support. El Masina, you can use the chat box and just type your query there since you are struggling with the device for a mic. If anyone is stuck or needs help, I'm right here.
Can you please go back to editing map? Can you do that again?
All right, you can follow with me on my screen for adding a map. So you will see I'm gonna go to support. The map must be under contact us. So I'm gonna come to this page first. So to add a map, you will see you've got pages and you've got insert. So the map is on the insert part. So I click insert and you will see on the insert, I must scroll down. It says text, images, embed, drive. I'm looking for a map. It's all the way down and you will see the map. It's here. So once you click on the map, it's gonna ask you for the address of the company. So in this case, the address of the company, it's this one. It says it's Cocoa Fair, Maradale Wine Estate, in Vissershuk Road, Durbanville. So I just copy this and I can paste it here on the search for map. And you can see it appears already there. So I can click one of them there and there you go. I select and then the map appears immediately. That's how you add the map. Kali, you got that?
Yes, sir, I got it. I'm just struggling to get the actual location. It's showing me the whole map.
Yeah, when it's showing you the whole map, you just have to type it there or paste it there first. El Masina, I can see your query. You're asking how do you copy the full address of Coco for our website? And I think this is gonna help Kali as well. So if you follow with me on the screen, I'm on Coco Fair website. This is where I got their address. So I'm just highlighting for me to copy, right click copy. It's as simple as that. So you can highlight the text, right click copy, and you can come to your website. I'm gonna close this form, we're no longer using it. You can come to the website. You want to put this under contact us. Make sure it's on the contact us. And once you have copied the address, maybe you were asking where about the text. The text to add this information that you see here, it's insert text box. So you can see, I can say insert text box. I'm adding a new text box and you can see I can paste the address and information. So that's how you add that. I'm just gonna delete it because I've already have it here on top. And then to add a map, it's still under insert. You go down, you click map. And I think Kali, you are stuck here. And once you are here, you must paste the address that you've copied. And you can see it picks up the location, or you can press enter if you want. And you can select. Now I've got two maps. I'm gonna delete one. And yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, we must add a live chat now, and it's a bit complicated. So I'm gonna mute myself to allow you to finish so that we are on the same page. Please finish that step. When you are done, remember to paste the screenshot in the chat box. VCBia, how are you? Please unmute the mic. Sibia V.
So I'm still trying to inject the map.
Okay, I don't see your screenshot. Are you winning?
Yeah, I'm still trying to inject the map and it's on the screen.
Okay, thank you. M Tim Kulu, how are you? Please unmute the mic. Tim Kulu M. Probably on the browser. Come back to Teams and unmute the mic. Tim Kulu.
Hey, sir.
Hi, are you winning on your side? I don't see your screenshots.
I'm still waiting for my laptop to connect.
Okay, don't be left behind, eh?
Okay, but I wrote things down.
Okay. Mtetwa N. N Mtetwa, please unmute the mic. How are you? Tetwa N, you locked out. Maybe you're unmuting the mic and you press escape by mistake. M Banjwa M. how are you? Please unmute the mic.
Good evening, sir. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm all right. Are you winning on your side?
Yeah, I am. I'm coming along. I'll be pasting very soon.
All right, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this part here, it seems to be troubling the live chat for most students. So please follow with me first. Actually, before the live chat, we also need to do the online form as well. So you see, I'm on support. I go to online form. I must add an online form here. To add an online form, you are going to use a different website. Even the live chat, you're going to use a different website. So you're gonna go to forms.google.com and you will see there it logs me in automatically because I'm using the Google account. It should also log in you automatically from your side. So I'm gonna say to add an online form, go to that website and create a form with 2 questions. You only have 2 questions. One must be open-ended, and one close-ended. So you must do one question to be open-ended, the other one to be close-ended. So it's up to you. What form are you using? There are many forms that you can use. It could be an inquiry form. It could be an online purchase form. It could be a login form. So wherever you want customers to complete an information, we use the form for that. Manyak, I'm gonna mute you from my side. So in this case, once you went to that website, you'll see blank form. That's what you must click. You see, I have a blank form where it says untitled form. You have many options. You can call it inquiry form. This one, I'm gonna call it inquiry form. Feel free to also use inquiry form. You can also have a form such as sign up. For example, you want people to sign up on their account, it will be a sign up form. It could be an online payment, maybe that you are doing. So you're gonna add a lot of forms on your website to make it interactive. So I'm gonna go back and title mine inquiry form. Feel free to use any other forms or to do a different form there. So this one is an inquiry form. It says form descriptions. Because it's an inquiry form, I'm just gonna ask the respondents, how can we assist you? Like I'm typing here, and it says we must add 2 questions. So it says untitled question. So one must be multiple choice, close-ended. You have many options to create questions there. We want multiple choice, which is close-ended. And in this case, I'm gonna start with the close-ended question. So for example, I can ask respondents here, which method of communication do you prefer? Feel free to ask them any information that you are looking for, and it relates to your form. So I'm giving them options. Maybe some people prefer a phone call. That's the option. Add option, maybe they prefer them to contact them via email. And some might prefer to be contacted via WhatsApp. Some might prefer SMS. Some might prefer other. So it says I can add other option, which will allow the respondents to write their response. So I do have a close-ended question. I also want to add another question here, which must be open-ended. You will see when I go to the right, I've got the plus sign. It says add question. So when I click plus, it adds a question. This one must be open-ended. So in this case, I can ask the respondents, what is your inquiry, and I can say also include contact information. So if they said they prefer a phone call, they can include their phone number. If they said they preferred an email, they can include their email address here. So you'll see it says long answer. It will allow respondents to type in. So I've got an online form now. Inquiry form, how can we assist you? One closed-ended question, one open-ended question. So once I'm done with this form, what I need to do, like we did with the website, you title and you must also go to the corner there, inquiry form. It does put it for you. That's good. Now you can publish this form. You must publish it. And once you have published it, it says anyone with the link can respond. That's fine. I'm publishing my form. Is published. I've got it's remember once I do this, it's automatically saved on Google Drive. So I don't need to paste this form. I can go to the website now. On my website, I'm on online form. I want to insert, where it says insert, I want to insert what is called form. So as you scroll down, all the way down here, the last option or second as it says forms. When I click here, it goes to my Google account. And on my Google account, it's able to pick up, I have an inquiry form. It's the one that I've just did now, and I can click on it. And I can click insert. Once it's selected, there's an insert button there. And I've pressed insert, my form appears automatically here. So you must add an online form, and this is how you add an online form. You go to that website, the information is in the chat box. Remember, once you are done to send me a screenshot of that online form that you have added, and we can go to the next part where we add the live chat. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. If you're struggling with anything or you need any assistance, please unmute the mic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for screenshots. You're probably still busy with the online form there. So I'm gonna give you about a minute. Remember, if you're struggling, just unmute the mic. I'm here to assist.
Sir, after we are done adding questions on the form, what do we do?
Yes. All right, you can follow with my screen for that. So you are here. You have added the questions. You must click publish. So the next step is to publish that form. So you go to the right where it says publish there. Just make sure you publish. Mine is already published, but yours it will show you publish and you publish that form. And once it's published, you can go back to your website. And on your website, make sure you are on online form page and you say insert. Remember, you've got pages, you've got insert. So on the insert, you wanna go down where it says forms. So it's the second last option. It says forms. When you click on it, your form that you have published, it will automatically appear. There it is, inquiry form. When I click on it, it's selected. When I press insert, it automatically insert it on the website. And that's how you add a form once you've done the questions. Please let me know if that helps.
I'm not sure yet. I'm still waiting because when I click publish form, it's still loading.
Yeah, it should not take longer. So you may want to refresh or something, or you can share your screen. I can assist you. All right, in the interest of time, we are moving on. I'm sure you got the steps to add an online form and you should be able to do that. Now we must add a live chat, and this live chat must be able to respond to customer queries. So you will see on the website of Cocofair, Cocofair website, they already have a chat. When I click on their online chat, I can cancel this, but it's interactive. You can see it's able to respond, write your message. It's able to respond immediately. We want something similar to this. Google does not have a live chat. So we are using an external website. So what you want to do is to go to the Google main homepage. Here I want to search a website called Talk2. So it's Talk full stop 2. So I'm gonna copy this link, paste it in the chat box, and say add a chat bot in the live chat under support by going to talk to. So you've got the link, but let me show you how you do this. Once you are here, you must sign in. So most of you don't have an account here. You must register. And to register, it should take you few seconds. Once you have registered, you will see me. I'm registered. I do have a lot of online or live chat. So I want to create a new one. So on your side, it's gonna show you different instruction because you are starting for the first time. So with me here, I want to add what we refer to as a property. Create a property is asking me the property name. So it's called Coco Affair. It's asking me for a site URL. So this one is very important. You must come back to your website and you must publish the website that you are currently doing. Remember, you will be able to make changes later, so don't worry about anything that you are doing here. So I click publish. And once I've clicked publish, it's asking me the name of the website. So it's Coco Affair. It's checking. It says it's already taken. So you can use numbers here. Just gonna call mine one. One is available. If it says it's taken, as soon as another person publish it, it takes the name. Two, it's available. It can be 2026. It can be anything, just with a unique number. So I'm gonna call mine one because I'm publishing it, and you will see it says publish. You must publish your site, otherwise you won't be able to add the live chat. So I've already publish my website. I want a link of my website. After I've published, there is that drop down error there. I click there where it says published. Or if you want, you can use that link on your from publish. You go left side 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a link. It says copy published site link. We want this link. This is a link that Talk to is asking for. So if I go back to their website here, it says we must enter a link so that that live chat can be interactive. Be very careful here. It says enter a URL, but it's already filling in HTTPS. If you are just going to paste the link that you've copied, you'll see now the link you've copied, it's got HTTPS and this thing has HTTPS. So you must make sure you make this blank first. Once it's blank, that's when you paste. So there's only one HTTPS there. Then I can press next. And it has created my live chat. And in this case, you will see it says to install Talk to. You can place this code on a website where you want your live chat to be at. I'll show you later where you can write responses to questions so that it responds immediately to customers. But what I want to do, I want to copy this to clipboard. You'll see as soon as I scroll to the middle, it says copy to clipboard. I can click there. It says widget code has been copied. I just need to paste it on my website. So I come back to my website. And in this case, at support, I must just make sure I put it under live chat. So it must be here, that live chat. Insert once again. You've got pages, you've got insert. You wanna insert, you go up, it says embed. So the code that we've copied, we must embed it now. It's not a text box, it's not an image, it's not a map, it's an embed. So when I click embed, it says embed by URL. No, we want to embed by code. So I click embed by code. Remember that code it's coming from Talk to, so I can paste it here. There is my code. I press next. And I'm going to give it a little time. And it's already showing me how my live chat will appear like. So I can say insert. Just give it a little time because this Talk to website is not a Google product. It might be a bit slow, but at least I've got my live chat here. It says, how can we help you? I have a question, tell me more. If you want to see how it looks like on your website, because your website, we've published it, we can publish it again now because previously it did not have a live chat. I'm republishing the website. So I can view the published site. It says view the published site. So I can view it from not on edit mode. You can see on my live chat, it appears. as a customer, I'm able to click, I have a question, and it's sending that text, and it's automatically coming on my side here. Already chats 1 second ago. The person says, I have a question. So I can be able to create responses, but I don't want to lose you in this case. I want you to go step by step. So in this case, follow the instructions in the chat box. It says add the live chat by going to that website. When you are on that website, you must register. And once you have registered, you can publish your site and paste the link of your site on Talk2. So I'm going to mute myself for this practical activity. Let me know if you are struggling or you are stuck somewhere. Just unmute yourself and I'll be able to assist you further in case I lost you somewhere. All right?
Sir,
Yeah,
can we run it back from publishing the website? So when I press publish the website, it says web address.
Yes. Then you must type the web address. It's Coco Affair. You type the name of the company followed by any number so that it's unique.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you are winning. But where it says type address, that's where you're going to write Coco Fair and put any number.
Then after publishing?
After you've published, you copy the link of the website. So if you follow me with the screen right now, you are here. It has been published. You want to click copy publish site. You have that link there. And that's the link you're going to copy and take it to Talk2 website. That's the link that is needed this site.
Okay.
Sir,
Yebo.
on the link that you have sent us, we must firstly
Register.
register.
Yeah, you must firstly register where it says login or get started.
Okay.
Moshabane, it says invalid URL. I can assist you if you share your screen. Anyone struggling, I'm here to assist you. Don't be scared or shy. You can just unmute your mic and let me know where you are stuck.
Okay, sir. So after I put in the URL, I put in the site name, and then I click next.
Sorry, can you repeat, Kali?
After I put in the link, it asked for the site name, and I wrote Cocofe. So then do I click next?
Yes.
It's not working.
If you don't mind sharing your screen, I can assist you.
I can't share my screen because I am on 2 devices. I forgot my laptop at work. I did not realize we need a laptop.
Okay, follow with my screen from your side. You say you've already copied the link, right? For your website.
Yes.
You already copied for your website the link.
Yes.
Okay. And then on this website, did you log in? Did you register on Talk to?
Yes, I registered and then I selected live chat and then
Okay.
it wanted a link. I removed the HTTP, added the link, and then after adding the link, it wanted the name of my site, and then I wrote Coco Fair.
Yeah. And then when you click next, what does it say?
It doesn't click. I'm stuck. The page says monitor and chat with the visitor on your website.
Yeah.
Add live chat to your website.
So it is the same thing on my side too. It doesn't. When I click next, it doesn't go anywhere. It just says monitor and chat with the visitors on your website.
Okay. Are you able to share your screen, Shopper, so I can assist all of you if you are facing that problem?
Try, but I'm not using a laptop. I'm using my phone.
That could be the problem. Anyone who's struggling and is on the laptop or device?
Sir, mine it said the URL is invalid.
Me, sir.
Yeah, can any of you share a screen?
Sir.
Yebo, Masina? Ntimane, are you able to share the screen? Are you on a desktop and laptop?
Yes, I'm on a laptop. Let me try to share.
Yes, please. Yes. Do you see where it says by URL and embed code? You wanna click embed code, not by URL. So you'll see you've got two options there. Okay, before you cancel, you can click embed again. You see it says by URL or code. Yes, that's where you should paste the code. Yeah, yours it's working. There it is. So for you, it was the code and not the URL.
Can I stop sharing?
Yes, you can stop sharing. I'm just looking for someone with a similar problem as Dikali and others, whereby you are saying it says something else somewhere else. Dikali, am I correct that you are not stuck where the previous user was sharing is stuck at, or you were stuck at the same place?
No, sir. I sent a screenshot in the chat. That's where I'm stuck, not where she was.
Oh, this part you must press next.
It doesn't press.
What about skip? Does the skip work?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, if you go up where it says live chat and it says add live chat to our website, that green circle, can you click on it?
Hey, wait.
Where it says live chat, add live chat to your website. just above the word monitor and chart
Sir.
with Yebo.
Where it says publish to the web, which web are we putting?
You are putting your website that you've published, your Google site. So you must make sure that you publish your Google site first. And you copy the link.
The www Coco Fair.
Yes, not the Coco Fair, the Google site one, the one that you were designing where you added the online forms and so on. You must publish it. Follow it.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, that step jumped me because my laptop was acting up the time you were doing that.
Okay,
that stage.
I can repeat it. Can you follow with me on my screen?
Okay.
Okay, so if you are looking on my screen, I'm on my website that I'm designing. It's
Yes.
sites.google, and this is my website. So you see on the top right corner, it says publish.
Yes.
So yeah, you must click publish there. With me, it's already published. I did not make any changes. That's why it's saying you don't have changes. But once you click publish, click that word publish. It's going to ask you for a name of your website. You call it Coco Fair, and then it could be Coco Fair 2 or Coco Fair 13, any number next to Coco Fair so that it picks up as a unique one. But publish the website.
Okay. So I must go out on the chat, on the live chat first.
Yeah, you can keep it open
now
keep it open on the different tabs. If you are able to open different tabs at once, you can go back to it because we must publish this website and copy the link and take this link and put it on the talk to dashboard or the live chat website there.
It brings me back to the web address page. You see the one I was asking.
Okay, follow with me with my screen now. You're gonna click publish.
Okay, let me see your screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna click published. Once it's published, you see this way it says copy publish site. So from publish, I move to the left 4 times. I've got that link icon there where it says copy publish site. And then you must click that, and then it shows you your website. You can copy this, and that's what you're gonna take to the talk to website when you create a property. So remember, once you are here, it's asking you for a site URL, and this is what you were asking. You must make sure you delete that HTTPS and paste the one that you have published here. And this you can call it.
Now, where are you now?
I'm on the talk to website. Where did I lost you? It's easy if you share. It's easy if you share your screen. I can assist you easily.
Let me try to share maybe. Where do I present the share? Power Live, PowerPoint Live, or where?
You go to Microsoft Teams, and then on Teams you click share. Share.
Yes, I see share. Yes. Then there's Microsoft White.
No, not the
PowerPoint
whiteboard.
Live.
No. You choose the screen. Screen where it says screen.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, click screen is gonna share it. Then I can guide you looking at your screen.
So it says Microsoft Edge tab, window, entire screen.
Entire screen.
Okay. Let me see. Also share all audio outputs.
Yeah, just click share.
Can you see my screen now?
Not yet. It's coming now.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Where must I go here from here?
Yeah, you click publish there. Top right where it says published, yes, click there. Then write Coco Affair.
I click here in like this.
Yeah, in that box where it says web address, type in Coco Affair. Right.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
call it Coco Affair 20. We need a number so that it picks it up because at the moment Coco Affair is taken. Yeah, you see 20, it's available, publish now.
Yes. Publish. Okay.
Yeah, just give it a second to publish. Now it's published. Now click the copy link icon.
Oh, this one. Yes. Must I copy?
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
And then go to the talk to dashboard.
Talk to this one. Dashboard.
It's a tab on top where it says talk to, where you create a live chat. It's a website for a live chat, talk to.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yes. Yes.
Yeah, when you are there.
Yes, can you see?
Yes, I can see your screen. So from here, your website is now connected to the web chat. Press next, press skip there. At the bottom.
Skip, where is skip?
Down.
Yeah, next. Oh, skip. Yes.
Okay.
Skip
Yeah,
again.
No, press live chat. We want to add a live chat to your website, live chat. Yes. And then
Next.
when you are there, it's next.
Yes.
100%. You see, it says copy this and paste it on the every page. So go to that code in the middle, copy. Yeah, you see copy to clipboard.
Next.
Yeah, once you have copied it, go back to your website, Coco Affair. Go back to your website, Coco Affair.
Yes.
And then
yes, I'm here.
And then go to the live chat tab. On the right, you wanna press insert.
Can you see that I've done it already?
Yeah, you've already done it. It's already visible. So you've already done everything correct.
Oh, so I was short with the publishing thing.
Yeah, yes, you were only short for publishing, but it's already there.
Okay, so, but I was lost on the, wait, there's a part that I was lost. Let me see, where was it? Contact us, let me see, how did I do it? Can you try?
Masina, I have to guide you on creating a mobile app now, so you can come back to the recording later on where I left you behind.
Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think you've got that part correctly. Anyone who's struggling with adding a live chat?
Sir,
Yeah, Bo.
I'm done with copying the link. Now I don't know where to click on the insert.
On the insert, you must click embed, insert, and then you'll see it says embed. If you follow me with my screen, you want to click embed. Here is embed here, insert, embed. You've got text box images you wanna embed, and you wanna embed the code, not the URL, the code. This is where you're gonna paste that code here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Pleasure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot that you're gonna be able to do when you create this website for Cocoa Affair. So today, I just wanted to show you some of the things. The About Us page, you're gonna use insert, you can put in images here, you can add things such as YouTube videos, social links. I think you're gonna add that on Contact Us probably, where you link their Facebook page. It will show icon when people click on those icon, their Instagram pages and so on. On the shop page, you must add products, and these products, people must be able to click on those products. They must be able to, it must look similar to this. So you've got a client now, and the client says, I'm looking for a website, and this is the instructions that I'm giving you as a digital marketer. Create my website to look exactly like this. So your website that you have created must look like this. I should be able to press here. I should be able to add quantities. All these things I've done with online form, if you think about it. And when they click buy now, they should be able to, the website should be able to take them to the online payment system. Use AI, use things such as ChatGPT to give you instructions. For example, you can ask ChatGPT, but in this case, I recommend this AI that is owned by Google, because remember, you are creating a website on Google as well. So this AI understands Google site more. So Gemini. So if you are on here, you can ask it, for example, things such as I am creating a website using Google Sites. I want to make my website look similar to this one here. So I can copy this link. I can give it to that AI. I want it to look similar to this. Help me with step by step. Make it fancy, you can tell this thing to give you some nice instructions so that your website is way different. And then it tells you here all the instructions. Go to site, choose the theme, name the theme, the headings. It gives you instruction, design a hero section. I don't know even what that is. A featured collection, a brand philosophy, build a clean footer, tips. For example, here, how can I add a live chat? They don't have it on Google platform. I doubt even it will be able to pick up a talk to. Yes, it recommends a talk to. You see, you've got other live chat that you can use, HubSpot, free chat, and it guides you everything that we've done today. Go to talk to, embed the code. It's what we have done today. So if you are struggling, how can I add online payments? You can just ask the Google AI. It's gonna help you to create an online payment. Because it does not have a built-in, you can use Stripe, you can create a payment link so people can be able to pay, but make this your friend, including when you create a mobile app. So now we're moving on to mobile app. And it says we must go to App Sheet. To create a mobile app, we must go to App Sheet. So I'm gonna go to App Sheet here. The link is not working. I'm just gonna copy and paste www.appsheet. And you will see it asks me to sign in. I'm still using my Google account. And I'm signing into AppSheet. We are creating a mobile app. What is nice about this mobile app, you can download it on your phone without it being published by Google Play or published by App Store. And you can see the real app, how it works. If you love it, you can create an application for it to be published on Google Play and Google Forms. So this is one of the skills that you're gonna have, and I think it's gonna be brilliant. So what I need you to do, I need you to log into AppSheet. These are all the apps that I've created previously. So once you are here, yours, it will be blank. So first step for you here is to go to AppSheet. That's the first step. So I'm putting it in the chat box. Go to AppSheet, log in, and send a screenshot. I just want you to log in, take a screenshot, and send a screenshot that you were able to log in so that I can guide you on the next step of how to create an app. So please log into AppSheet, take a screenshot and send it in the chat box, and I'm gonna show you the next steps. Waiting for more screenshots. It can't be only 3 students participating. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with creating a mobile app. Please follow with me on the screen. There is an easy way and a hard way to do this. The main thing here, we must create a user interface. That's the first thing that we must do, create a user interface of the app. So you will see there's an option that says create on the right. I'm gonna show you the hard way and I'm gonna show you the easy way. This is the hard way. You do it manually, where you say app and you say start a blank app. And you give your app a name. This is Coco Affair. A category, I think they are in sales. You create an app. Maximum number of databases reach. Okay, with me is because I've created a lot of apps previously. So I'm gonna delete 1 or 2 apps. That's why it was refusing. App, blank app. On your site, it won't refuse. Coco Affair. I think it's in sales. Create an app. Oh, many databases. Okay. I'm not sure it's limited to what, to 5 or something. Okay, I think I've deleted quite a lot. Should be able to do it now. Let's try again. Blank. Cocoa Affair sales. Okay. Refresh. Let's look at my databases. This is what it's complaining about actually. I was supposed to delete from this site. Database. Okay, let's try again. App. Blank. And I think now it's correct. Just have to be patient a bit with the Google App Sheets. So you can see it's still busy creating that app. And the user interface is showing the app interface. It says your Cocoa Fair app is ready and you can customize it. And you can see on my right here, it shows me how my app will look like. I must change all these things. For example, these are my global navigations. For example, here, maybe it should say about us, shop. It should be contact us and so on. And you must do this manually editing it here and so on. So this is a long way, ladies and gentlemen. Like I've told you, there is an easier way and a faster way to create a user interface. So with an app, you must have a user interface that you create first to show what the user will see. And you must go into detail afterwards and create the content of that app individually. So I'm going to help you with the user interface to do it quickly. But the content that you put inside is going to take you a lot of time. You must do it manually. So I'm going to use the AI tool. The AI tool is able to create the user interface if I tell it exactly what I want here. So I'm going to say, help me create a mobile app using an app sheet. The app name should be Cocoa Affair. The app should contain 5 global navigation, which includes, I think we said we want the about us, we want the shop, we have the receipt. We said it must, let me just look here, about us shop receipt news. So it must also have news and support. Each global navigation should contain, let's say 3 local tabs, local navigations or tabs, local navigations. Well, you can tell this AI a lot because when you are creating a user interface of the app, for example, you can say include descriptions, include icons, include pictures, use as many information as possible from the website, so they can use this information from the website as much as possible. And when you do this, you want the AI to give you what we refer to as a Google Sheet. So it already shows you that it can create this app like this. Under receipt, you can see it's gonna put an icon of a restaurant. For news, it's gonna put an icon of library books. The descriptions crafted with care. So I think this is under local navigation for about us, our philosophy crafted with care, our factory. I think this is will be under you are direct ordering under shop or something. And you can see it gives you the step here, how you can do that. But what we want from this thing is just to create what we call as a Google Sheets. So we just wanted to create a Google Sheet with all that information that it was giving us. So you can see it created that Google Sheets for us. Coco Affair app data. So we want this. Sorry, the file does not exist. That's the beauty of AI. Well, in this case, let me just take a screenshot and tell AI that whatever it created does not work. So I paste that screenshot. Maybe it's gonna try again. So it's connecting my account now. You can see it says connecting to Workspace. Remember, this is a Google product. AppSheet is a Google product. So it's able to create that account and link it to mine. So in this case, it says something else. Go to Sheets, new in your browser. But we want this to be created and connected. So I'm just gonna take a try here and see if it connected that account to me. Because we wanna create an app, we wanna start with existing data. So in this case, import from Sheets. Let's just see if it was able to create it. So it does not, oh, there it is, it created. You can see my time, it's 7:50. It created that Cocoa Affair and I can insert that data sheet here. And my user interface, it's created much easier and much faster with the AI. So I'm gonna allow it to create that app using that app sheet. You can expect a lot of errors and a lot of mistakes. Remember, using AI is recommended, but you must check your work. So in this case, I doubt it created exactly the way I want it, but this is a shortcut of doing it. I wouldn't recommend you doing everything manually from scratch. You must just give it a little time. I think now it's done, but let's look at our app sheet. It created our app sheet like that. And our app is here, Cocoa Affair. So if I open it, just not sure if this is the one from Google Sheets or the one that I've created earlier on. But in this case, this is the one that we wanted. Cocoa Affair Global. So this is a database of the app. On the app side, it did not create it correctly. So you can talk to, in this case, your Google Sheets or your AI tool here. For example, in this case, this did not work. We probably have to create it using the manual way, which is longer, but what we want here, in short, we want to create an app and we want to start with existing data. So you've got database, it says new database import from sheets. That's the one that we want to create. And from here, it's logged into your account. So this one is the incorrect one. I'm going to delete it. I'm just going to leave it for now. I've got so many tabs opened here now. I'm going to close. I'm struggling to see where am I. Try again, Gemini, try again, creating a Google Sheet, for the app. Usually it does it so easily. I'm just struggling to understand what instructions did it miss. But as soon as it says connecting to Workspace, it's controlling your account, your Google account, because you are logged into Google account, meaning it's creating that Excel spreadsheet and it's putting it on your Google Drive. So you just have to connect it only. So it's a bit slow, but gonna give it time, still connecting. And if we fail here, you can use other AI tools such as ChatGPT for the same instructions, your Grok and Microsoft Copilot. Those are the options that you have. Or you can do it manually. I really don't support the manual way. It's quite long, but you can ask the instructions from the AI tool for doing it as well. So for this exercise, I want to give you freedom. I don't want to give you instructions or step-by-step instructions whereby you are following some sort of a Bible or some sort of, I want you to explore, be creative as possible. For example, here, I'm going to take the same instructions. Let's see. Control End does not work. Just have to scroll down, okay? Control Home, yes. This is where we started. I was asking about payment. Same instructions. Let's try ChatGPT. Okay, I think this one is done. Control End. I'm just gonna go to the app sheet and see if I have that database. I hope so. Create, start with the existing, import from sheets. Yes, it has a second database, Coco Affair. Let's see, maybe this one, it created much better the user interface. There was an error, maximum of databases, because I have a lot. So if you get the same errors as you create an app, you can just come back here and delete some of your databases here. Database import from sheets. The second one at 5 to 8, that's the one I'm looking for. Let's look at ChatGPT on the other side. How is it doing? You see the menu was gonna look like that from ChatGPT. So I have the database. I wanna open an app. Should be Cocoa Affair. There is one instruction that, let's start with existing data. Maybe that's the problem because I'm creating a database instead of creating an app. So app, start with existing data. Cocoa Affair, I'm gonna call it true. Choose your data. Yeah, I was making a mistake there, so forgive me for that, but it's one of those things that can also help you if you get the same. So this app sheet, this database are correct actually, but I'm just gonna use the second one for now. The problem, we're creating a database instead of an app itself. So let's see now. Cocoa Affair. Yeah, you see now it created the user interface correctly. So you've got the about us, you've got the news, receipt, shop, and support. So at least this one, it's much better. So there is my app, that's my user interface. Now I must go inside the about us and change all these things. So I'm gonna take the same instruction just to assist you with the first step. Same instruction that I've done here. It's gonna be much quick now from your side because you're not gonna make the same mistake I've done, which took me longer. And in this case, copy this. So I'm giving you in the chat box, go to I have to copy that URL for this AI tool. So go to Gemini and log in, but you automatically log in. Then ask, I've already have the prompt there. You can copy the same prompt. You don't have to rewrite all this information here. So the instructions are in the chat box. You go to Gemini and then you take that prompt, you ask it from your side, and it's gonna create an app sheet. Once you have done asking it, remember when you go to app sheet, so that you don't repeat the same mistake I've done, you wanna say new, where it says create, and you say create app. Don't choose database, choose app and say start with existing data. Choose app, start with existing data. It's gonna be linked to your profile, so you'll be able to pick it up from there. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. If you're struggling with anything, unmute from your side and I will guide you. And once you are done, you want a screenshot similar to this one showing the user interface. It does not have icons like we instructed it and local navigation bars, but we can fix all that later. All right, good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, are you winning? I don't see the screenshot. Are you stuck anywhere? You need assistance? Feel free to unmute the mic.
After asking Gemini, what do we do?
Did you ask Gemini there? Asina?
Yes, said there's lot of paragraphs. I asked, then it responded with a long paragraph.
Oh, yeah, I think you must give it another prompt where you say create page sheet. So let me type it in the chat box. Yeah, I forgot that one. Thank you for that. Create a Google Sheets and link it to my Google Drive. Yeah, you can copy that prompt. It's in the chat box. I forgot to include that prompt. It must create a Google Sheet and link it to your Google Drive.
Create a Google Sheet and link it to my Google.
Yeah. After that, it should be able to not respond in a long paragraph and just create that Google Sheet for you.
Thank you.
And
First,
then
I need your permission to turn on the.
Yeah, accept it.
To turn
Yeah.
on the connect.
Yeah, allow it to connect.
Connecting to workspace.
Yes, that's the instruction that I forgot to add. It must connect to your workspace. Yeah.
Yes, it says COCOF P database. Is that the worksheet?
Yeah, from here you can share your screen. I can assist you quickly, and it will also open the eyes for all of us.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah, just give it a second. It's coming. All right, yeah, from here it's already connected. Go to the app sheet.
Click on the app sheet here.
No. On top the tab, where you've got the tab for COCOFAIR 1 and where it says app sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And then you can close that one.
Yes.
And then you go to the top left where it says, where you see an icon for app sheet, you click on that icon for app sheet.
Yeah.
The icon
Top
on
left.
the left, the icon, yes, that blue icon.
This one.
Yes, that one.
This one. I click.
Yes.
Yes.
And then create.
Okay. Create. App. Start with existing.
Yes, start with existing.
And then what do I do here?
You name the app, write it COCOFAIR 2 because you already have COCOFAIR 1.
2. Yes.
Yeah, then
Yes.
yeah, it's in sales. Choose your
Choose that.
data. Yes.
Which
And
one do
then
I choose?
the account that you are logged in. There is your data
Is
sheet.
this one? The
Yep.
underneath.
Yebo.
Okay, select.
100%. Yeah, just give it time.
Yes, holding.
Yeah, but from here it's done.
Use template.
Say edit your app instead of using template.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is a database instead of the app itself. So you can click the logo for app sheet again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because that what it was showing you is the manual way. That's where you're gonna do a lot of changes later on the manual of the app. But you already have a user interface. It's just that click
Create
the
again.
No, don't create. It's already there, the app. Coco Affair 2.
Okay.
Yeah, from your side is showing us the database, and you don't want to look at the database. You want to look at the app itself. So go to your left. On the left, you will see the icons there. I think at the moment it's on the database. The next one is showing you a mobile phone. If you go down, I think you should click on that one of a mobile phone. Yeah, can you click on that one?
Yes.
Yeah, so you are on the editing
I
mode. You can stop sharing the screen. That's the next step that I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the creating an app, it's quite challenging and so on. And basically, even the AI is not helping us a lot because we ask it to create icons, but when I click on the About Us, there is no icon. You can see here, this is where it's supposed to show us the icon. Here, there is an error moving forward. I think it's the news, it's the recipe, it's the shop. So on these pages, this is where you're supposed to edit. For example, when I click edit here, it shows me on the left side, basically the things that I can edit here. And I can link them to the website, but I want you to explore. I want you to explore the app. You can ask AI tools such as Gemini or AI tool such as your ChatGPT. For example, how can I add a live chat on a mobile app on the app sheet? It's gonna give you instructions like it did for the website. How can I add an online payment? How can I add forms? But at the end of the day, take full ownership of creating this app. And I've seen, remember, you're not the first students who are doing this. I've seen students do this app so beautifully. I even become jealous. I ask them, how did they do certain things? And I want you to also do the same, but I know it's capable of creating a mobile app that looks like a normal mobile app on your phone. For now, you are just looking at the user interface. I can say for now, we are looking at about 5% of the work that needs to be done on creating a mobile app. And once you have done, remember to go back to the assignment and show your work. Remember, you're gonna do all these things, but they become a background or some sort of yeah, it's not gonna show your work until you show it on your assignment. So in this case, I want to remind you here on the assignment number 2. I'm just gonna save it on desktop for now and open it. So this is your assignment. You're done with the website. Actually, you're not done with the website because you must create completely the website. There are still no online payments, no pictures. Once you are done with that, remember you've got things such as your YouTube videos. They must be incorporated. So the assignment, it says the design website and the mobile app should contain clickable links, pictures, and videos. As such, you can use content from various sources, such as the current website, social media. You can search on Google. However, you cannot copy and paste the links, redirecting the user to the source. So when we click on the links, it must not take us to Coco Affair original website. You cannot do that. So every link that you put on your website and mobile app, it must work on its own independently. Incorporate the content you created for Facebook page. This was an infographic. You must include it on the website, that infographic as well. Maybe it can be on the about us or how to or frequently asked questions. Incorporate the YouTube, the video, the 30 seconds video. You can put it on the website and mobile app somewhere, maybe on the news homepage. And it says the created Google site and mobile app should include design elements, which we've discussed in chapter 6. It must include interactive elements such as Google Forms. I showed you how to do that. The chatbot, interactive map, I've showed you that. You must include more. So be as creative as possible. Like really, I can only take you so far. The rest you have to think out of the box. So in this case, to complete this step, for example, the interaction part, let's say you've added that live chat. You can take a screenshot of that live chat and put it here. And that you can say my website, it's having a live chat. People can ask questions. That live chat, you can edit some of the questions, things such as how it can respond immediately to the users and so on. So really be as creative as possible from here. As long as you are able to log in, you've got the AI tools to answer your questions, I think you should be able to be fine. So this brings us to the end of today's class. And basically next week we do not have class. It's an assignment week. You must work on that assignment. Do not underestimate the amount of time that is needed to create a website for it to look functional, as well as the mobile app. But do take pride in that and put a lot of effort, because we're going to present this to the company before end of the year. Each and every one of you will be presenting their projects, including their website, their mobile app, and we hope the company does not have a mobile app. Maybe they might like the idea and adopt it and so on. So is there any question, any observation, any comment from anyone? Feel free to unmute the mic.
Sir,
Yebo.
my question is, where do we find these recordings? Because after our classes, whenever I check on what's the app that we're using?
My
Yeah,
tutor.
whenever Yeah, my tutor, there isn't any recordings. And
Okay.
then,
All right, you can continue.
no, you can go ahead. I was just saying that,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem. Please follow with me on my screen.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is that on my tutor, you will see we are not supposed to put recordings for you, but previously you'll see there's a tab written class recordings here.
Yeah.
And when I click on class recordings, you will see there's this class recording which happened when I briefed you on assignment number 1.
Yes.
And then this one was assignment number 2 briefing. I think it was the when I was telling you about social media. So I've asked Dr. Dorette to put these recordings because most of you were struggling to get it on Teams, including myself, by the way. Even myself, I could not find the recordings because it was saying I'm not a member. Or I just want to show you here while I'm sharing the screen so that when I click chat and I go to a specific meeting, I think it was titled DMK something. Okay, but we did have a class somewhere. Let's quickly see. Yeah, you can see I don't have the recording, the previous recordings as well, because it was saying I'm no longer a member. So we had troubles previously. That's why this class, it was recorded separately. So for this class, you will get the recording in the chat box. And I've made sure that everyone have access to that recording. So you will come to Teams and click chat and click on that class where it says DMK. It will be available here. I can guarantee you that because I'm not using the previous link, and the previous link, it was the one that was giving us problems. So you will find it as soon as we end class today. So let's say tomorrow you are unable to find it in the Microsoft Teams, not my tutor, on Microsoft Teams in your chat. If you don't find it, you can send me an email, but I'm 100% sure it will be there.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any other observation, any other question from anyone else? Are you guys good?
It's on the chat box. Yeah.
Look, Hele, in the chat box, you are saying, are we going to get a consultation date in case we get confused with the assignment? You can consult anytime. You can send me an email. You can write in the chat box. You can use Microsoft Teams. You can consult anytime, but we're not going to have a class or a scheduled class. Let's say you are struggling with something, send me an email. I'll be able to answer you. But if it needs an individual online consultation, I can schedule that depending on the nature of your email. So yes, I do welcome consultations. And yeah, please do sign the attendance register. We are submitting this, by the way, part of the policy, part of the monitoring of your attendance, especially online. So sign the attendance register. It's very simple. In the chat box, use any smiley face, any emoji, any GIF so it can record your last interaction that you were here when we close off the class. Yebo.
Is it possible, or may you please extend the due dates a bit further, maybe 3 days or something? Because this thing takes time, and now that I have to start over, if possible, then.
I'll have to consult first. It's not my decision. Yeah, I'll consult. I'll let you guys, all of you know, but there are no promises there. I'll have to consult first. Yeah,
Thank you.
but what I know is that they need your marks on the system before the semester ends. So Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but even if that extension does happen, it won't be further than that week. Probably it's gonna be that Sunday or something. But yeah, for now, let me get back to you on that.
All right, thank you.
All right. Enjoy the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to unmute the mic as you leave and say goodbye or good night. All right. Thank you for attending. Bye.
Sir.
Yebo, sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, sir. There's some parts when I was completing the assignment, for example, when we were completing the process, when we had to show, for example, physical evidence or maybe visit the website, when we go back to the textbook or the slides, some of the things there I could not get. So if the Poker Fair didn't show some of those steps in the website, I don't know, what are we supposed to do?
Silo, they are there. Let me show you after reading your text in the chat box. For example, you are saying there's some things for Kokofe doesn't seem to have, such as people element. I want you to understand what is the people element. If you go to the web, to the my tutor and you go to the learning content, you are talking about chapter 2, and I'm on the slides. So in this case, everything is there. I can guarantee you, including the people element. So the people in traditional marketing. In traditional marketing, it refers to the person. In digital world, we are replacing the person with online tools. You'll see here it says people. We can use online tools to enable customers to get information they need faster at the reduced cost. So instead of customers talking to our employees, let them use digital marketing such as autoresponders. So autoresponder is a people element in digital marketing. A live chat, it's a people element in digital marketing. A frequently asked question, an email such as text alert and so on, it's a people element. So I think it was just a confusion whereby you thought people refers to uh, employees. In digital marketing, no, it does not refer to employees. In marketing in general, it does refer to employees, meaning that I can market my product using employees. For example, their attitudes. Some people will say maybe people are bidding 21. They have attitudes, and these people make our university to look bad because that is a people element. The uniform that they wear and so on. That is marketing. That's not digital marketing. Digital marketing, people element refers to the tools that allows customers to complete their transactions without talking to a staff member. So I'm not sure if that helps or that provides clarification, but I'm just indicating that everything is there. It's just your interpretation and your understanding of theory, maybe which was incorrect.
So I remember we said we must go step by step by maybe step 1 by process, then we answer it horizontally.
Yes.
So when I look, for example, for visit the website, then I look for the people element. Maybe for the I'll find something like live chat and auto respondents, but then the other elements I would not find. That's what I meant. For example, when we say click on website, when I try to refer to something that refers to people element, for example, website, I don't know if I make sense.
You are making sense because you are talking about the process. Let me quickly, I'm sharing my screen, I'm showing you. For example, you are saying step 1, they must visit Coco Affair or search Coco Affair on Google site. So this is my step 1. They are searching on Google website. What is there any information that is helpful to customers? For example, here I can click on Instagram or Facebook link. This is a people element, by the way, because it allows the customers to click on this link. So they are there in step 1. Let's say I go to the website and I'm browsing, and you are indicating that while I'm here, I can't see the people element. The chart is already on this page. I can see it throughout when I go throughout all the pages. So I fully understand when you say maybe, let's say on a specific step, there is nothing that can assist the customer. You can use things such as contact us page. For example, if they have an email, but this email does not appear during the step number 3, maybe when I'm adding to cart. When I'm adding to the cart, I don't see email address. For this one, it's already on the footer, but if it was not there, you're more than welcome to use email address, although it's not visible here. As long as the company has it, you are not wrong. What is wrong is to leave that space blank and say it does not exist. So if the company does have a frequently asked question, even if it does not appear during that step, you can add it.
Oh yeah, because of some of them I would find it on maybe having to check or make a online payment.
Yeah, they will not be visible during that specific step, but nothing limits you from using the same people element. Let's say track order, it is not visible during the support stage, but the company has the option to track order. You can put it there as well.
Also, with regards to partnership, if we say something, for example, with okay, maybe this will just be asking for an answer. But then if it was something that the app, for example, paying the app, the mobile app, maybe let's say Shopify or something, will that be counting as partnership even if it's paying?
Yes, as long as the company, with partnership, what you need to understand is that the company has a memorandum of understanding with another company, or they have a contract. As long as there is some sort of a contract that exists between the company and the service provider, that is partnership. So for example, if I have a contract with PayPal on my website, or I have a contract with credit card where customers can complete online payment, it's still partnership. So as long as there's a contract that exists, there are two businesses working together, it's called partnership. What is not considered partnership? It's whereby maybe Sowetan published an article about our company. You can see there is no memorandum of understanding, there is no contract in those things. So think about the word contract, think about whether this company, they have some sort of memorandum of understanding. And most importantly, is the other company digital or not? If it's not, the other company is not digital, because I can have a memorandum with City of Tshwane, but City of Tshwane does not provide any digital services. Maybe it's just something that is manual. I cannot include it as partners. So they must be digital. They must be memorandum of understanding. I'm not sure if that helps a bit.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All right. Good night. All right. Bye, everyone.